Today we are talking about gold and silver and discussing whether or not you're holding the right metal. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you blast that subscribe button and get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. Today I wanted to talk about gold and silver and whether or not you're holding the right metal. Now, I've talked about these two metals at great length over the last 6 years on this channel, but I figured it would be great to talk about both once again, just because gold and silver happen to be in the news right now, especially with gold continuing to smash all-time highs. Now, both of these metals, they've shaped civilizations, they've powered revolutions, and now they're in your technology, they're in your portfolios, probably your jewelry box. So which one of these is actually smarter to hold right now? When it comes to gold, it's the metal of royalty and resilience. Gold's been coveted for over 5,000 years, and it's wild to think about. They were cherished by the ancient Egyptians, and they were buried with pharaohs. The Incas called it the sweat of the sun. Today, it's stored in giant vaults under cities like London and New York. And here's a fun fact. Most of the gold ever mined is still around today, melted, reshaped, but still in circulation. That's how durable and valuable it is. But gold isn't just a thing for kings and queens anymore. It's inside your phones, literally. Its conductivity is off the charts. It doesn't tarnish, which makes it perfect for tiny critical components in electronics. And in healthcare, gold's taking on a new role. It's getting used more in dental work, but it's also used in groundbreaking treatments like gold nanoparticles, which are delivering cancer drugs with pinpoint accuracy. So yeah, gold's just not sitting pretty in vaults anymore. It's working behind the scenes in tech and medicine. But now when it comes to silver, it's versatile and it's the greener alternative. So what's silver's stories? It's just as epic. It's been currency and art. Ancient Greeks and Romans minted silver coins. It was the backbone of the United States dollar for over a century. And silver was essential in early photography, the old black and white film that you guys have seen. It literally needed silver to capture light and turn it into an image. Now today, silver is playing a much bigger role. It's in solar panels. It's helping convert sunlight into power. It's cleaning drinking water in remote regions, and in hospitals, it's used to coat surfaces and fight bacteria. Hospitals, by the way, they love silver coatings. They reduce the risk of infection, which is a game changer, especially in high traffic areas like ICUs. And with renewable energy on the rise, demand for silver is surging. Unlike gold, a huge chunk of silver is used in manufacturing, so once it's gone, it's gone. It's also found in wound dressing, surgical gear, and even packaging to keep food fresher and longer. Silver is killing bacteria without any of the resistance issues that antibiotics can cause. So think of it like this. Gold may be the vault, but silver's the engine driving the progress. All right, so what's the real big differences of these two? Gold is the ultimate safe haven. When the stock market crashes, when inflation spikes, or when there's global uncertainty, people run to gold. Basically financial insurance. Central banks buy it. Billionaires hedge with it. Even countries back their currencies with it, at least partially. Silver, though, it's tied to industrial demand. That's both a risk and a huge opportunity. If the economy slows, silver might dip. But if green tech keeps growing, it could soar. Electric vehicles, for instance, they use a lot of silver in batteries, sensors, electrical systems, and with electric car adoption ramping up worldwide, that's a big deal. Another difference, the price. Silver is way cheaper per ounce, but it's also more volatile. That means it can swing faster and harder than gold. So depending on your risk tolerance, that could be a good thing or a stomach churner. But like I've always said, gold and silver are much better together. Gold and silver, they often move in tandem. When people get nervous about the economy, they tend to buy both metals. When tech demand spikes, silver benefits first, but gold usually follows. They're kind of like siblings. They're always influencing one another, even if they're doing things differently. And if you're thinking about investing in silver and gold, there's different options. You can buy the physical stuff that I keep showing you here in this video, or investing in ETFs and in mining stocks. Physical bullion, it comes in coins, bars, even jewelry. That's great for long-term holding, but you'll want to think about the storage and the security aspect. ETFs, they're a solid option if you want exposure without the hassle of vaults. There's funds that track the price of gold or silver, or even a mix of both. And mining stocks, they could be a bit riskier, but offer some real growth potential. Some companies are leveraged to the price of metals, so if the prices spike, their stocks can soar. Also, digital platforms are growing. Apps that let you buy tiny fractions of gold or silver, kind of like crypto. They're becoming more super user-friendly, but always make sure you check the fees. But no matter the route, remember, gold and silver are long-term plays. Think diversification, think stability, think legacy. So gold and silver, one's timeless and steady, the other's high-tech and on the rise. Both have incredible stories and real value in today's world. Maybe you're drawn to gold's history and prestige, or maybe silver's tech-forward, sustainable edge feels more exciting. Either way, these metals aren't going anywhere. And honestly, you don't have to just pick one. A balanced mix is the smartest move. So what do you think? Do you think gold is the better play, or do you think silver is the better play? What are you stacking? Let me know in the comments below. And again, if you found this video to be helpful, make sure you blast that subscribe button. Check out any of the videos on the screen, and I'll see you on the next one.